Stop exactly where you are. Do not scroll another inch. Do not let your finger swipe to the next distraction. You have been guided to this specific video at this specific timestamp on this specific day for a reason that defies the logic of any algorithm. You think you clicked on this? You think this appeared on your feed by chance? Let me tell you the truth about the invisible mechanics of your reality. As you were going about your day, perhaps feeling that familiar weight in your chest, that subtle undercurrent of anxiety about the future, or maybe just the exhaustion of a routine that feels like it's leading nowhere, a decision was made in the celestial realms. It was a gavel strike in the highest court of existence. An urgent celebratory meeting was called regarding your file. Yes, you have a file. And in that meeting, a motion was passed that has fundamentally altered the course of your life starting right now. Your name, which has been sitting in the pile of pending and waiting and enduring for what feels like years, was just picked up by the hand of the divine and moved to the very top of the roster. You are no longer in the waiting room. You are no longer in the wilderness. You are first in line. I need you to take a deep breath and let that sink in. The period of your patient endurance, that season where you felt like you were screaming into a void and attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Getting no echo back has officially come to an end. This is not a random motivational speech. This is a divine delivery system activated at the precise moment your spirit was ready to listen. There are 3 specific activating gifts engraved with your name that have been prepared for this transition. These are not distant promises. These are not metaphors for someday. These are tangible shifts designed to manifest within the coming weeks. The first gift is set to redefine your immediate reality regarding your resources. The second will alter how the world perceives and responds to you, shifting you from invisible to irresistible. And the third is the very reason adversarial forces have been trying to distract you, make you tired, and keep you from watching this video. But you are here. You made it. You have secured your place at the front of the line. To receive this impartation, this spiritual transfer that goes beyond mere information, you must do something difficult. You must silence the noise. I know your life is loud. I know the notifications are popping up. I know the worries of tomorrow are knocking at the door of your mind. But for the next few minutes, I need your undivided attention. This moment is what ancient scripture and modern mystics refer to as a divine appointment, a pre-scheduled intersection of heavenly will and earthly readiness. Every delay you faced this morning, every frustration you felt last week, every door that slammed in your face recently, it was all part of a masterful plan to clear your path, ensuring you would be present right here, right now, undistracted for this download. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of a new timeline, and the blueprints are being handed to you in this video. Before we unlock the first gift, we need to address the elephant in the room. Why now? Why February 7th? Why does it feel like you've been stuck in a holding pattern for so long? If you are listening to this, chances are you are over the age of 35. You have lived enough life to know that things don't always go according to plan. You have seen people less qualified than you get the promotion. You have seen people with less integrity than you get the relationship. You have seen people who don't pray, don't meditate, and don't do the inner work seem to sail through life while you struggle to keep your head above water. It feels unfair. It feels like the universe has forgotten you. But let me explain the science of spiritual timing. In psychology, there is a concept called the incubation period. Before a breakthrough idea or a massive shift in behavior occurs, there is often a period of perceived stagnation. It looks like nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, neural pathways are being rewired. The subconscious mind is connecting dots that the conscious mind cannot yet see. In spirituality, this is the wilderness. It is not a punishment, it is a preparation. You have not been delayed, you have been developed. The reason you haven't received these gifts until now is that you weren't ready to carry the weight of the glory that comes with them. If you had been given this level of favor 5 years ago, it might have crushed you. Your character wasn't dense enough to hold the blessing. But look at you now. You have been through the fire. You have been forged. You are no longer the same person you were in your 20s. You have endurance. You have wisdom. You have a depth of empathy that only comes from suffering. And because of that, the incubation period is over. The timer has hit 0. This brings us to the first gift. This is the gift of immediate reality redefinition. This is specifically targeting the area of resources, finance, and physical stability. I know many of you have been operating in a frequency of survival. You look at your bank account and you feel a contraction. You look at the economy and you feel fear. That fear is a signal, a broadcast that tells the universe, I am not safe. And the universe, being a mirror, reflects that lack of safety back to you. But today, because you are first in line, a new door is opening. This gift is often called the open door of provision. Here is how it works, combining quantum mechanics with spiritual law. In quantum physics, the observer effect states that the act of observing a particle changes its behavior. When you focus on lack, you collapse the wave function of your reality into a state of lack. But this gift is a shift in your observation point. Heaven is giving you a new set of lenses. In the coming days, you are going to see an opportunity that has been right in front of your face, but you were physically unable to see it because your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, was tuned to struggle. Now, it is being retuned to opportunity. This might manifest as a sudden idea for a side business that feels incredibly easy to start. It might be a phone call from an old contact offering a position you didn't apply for. It might be a debt that is unexpectedly cancelled, or a bill that is lower than you anticipated. But here is the key. You must act on it. The gift is the door, but you must walk through it. When this opportunity arises, and it will, likely within the next 72 hours, do not hesitate. Do not let the imposter syndrome of your past talk you out of the blessing of your future. You are first in line. The resources are there. The check has been written. You just need to endorse it with your action. Now, before I reveal the second gift, which is even more powerful because it involves the people around you, I want you to do something to anchor this first gift. I want you to go to the comments section right now, and I want you to type a declaration. This is not just a comment, it is a digital decree. Type, I am ready to receive. By typing this, you are engaging your physical body in the spiritual act of acceptance. You are telling your brain, this is real. You are breaking the cycle of passivity. Do it now. I am ready to receive. Feel the energy shift as you type those words. You are taking ownership of your position at the front of the line. The second gift is the gift of perceptual alteration. This is about favor. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you were invisible? Or worse, felt like people were misunderstanding you, judging you, or projecting their issues onto you? For the chosen ones, this is a very common symptom. Because your light is so bright, it often irritates the demons in other people. They attack you not because they hate you, but because your presence makes them uncomfortable with their own darkness. This has caused you a lot of pain. It has caused rejection in relationships, friction in the workplace, and isolation in your social life. But the shift that happened in that celestial meeting today has changed your frequency. The second gift is a cloak of favor. Scripturally, favor is deceitful to the eye, but undeniable to the spirit. It means that when you walk into a room now, the atmosphere will shift to accommodate you. People who used to ignore you will suddenly be drawn to you. They won't know why. They will just feel a sense of peace and authority radiating from you. That boss who has been critical, they will suddenly ask for your opinion. That family member who has been distant, they will reach out. That romantic interest who seemed hot and cold, they will suddenly see your value with crystal clarity. This is not magic, it is energetic alignment. You have been moved to the first in line, which means you are now the priority. When you value yourself as the priority, which is what this video is helping you do, the world reflects that priority back to you. This gift is going to require you to stand tall. No more shrinking, no more apologizing for taking up space, no more dimming your light to make others comfortable. The time for playing small is over. You are a giant in the spirit, and it is time your physical reality matched that truth. I want to pause here because the next revelation is critical. The third gift is the one that the enemy, the resistance, the negative forces, whatever you want to call them, absolutely did not want you to hear. This is the cliffhanger of your life. The next revelation can literally save you years of future heartache. But before I give it to you, I need to know you are with me. If you are feeling this resonance, if you feel a tingling in your hands or a warmth in your chest, that is your spirit confirming the truth of these words. Hit the like button on this video, not for the algorithm, but as a signal to yourself. It is a micro commitment. It says, I am locking this energy in. Every time you engage, you solidify the download. Now the third gift. This is the gift of spiritual immunity. Why have you faced so much warfare? Why does it seem like every time you take 2 steps forward, something tries to knock you 3 steps back? It's because you are a threat to the status quo. You are a cycle breaker. You were born into your bloodline to shatter generational curses that have plagued your family for centuries. Addiction, poverty, divorce, depression, these things stop with you. That is a heavy burden to carry. And because you are the cycle breaker, the forces that benefit from those cycles continuing have been targeting you. But the news from the celestial meeting is this. The testing phase is complete. You have passed. The third gift is a shield of immunity. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges, but it means the challenges will no longer have the power to derail you. You are being given a spiritual Teflon coating. The insults will slide off, the setbacks will bounce off. The anxiety that used to cripple you will dissolve before it can take root. You are being given the gift of emotional invincibility. Think about what this means for your daily life. Imagine waking up and not checking your phone with dread. Imagine walking into a conflict and remaining perfectly calm, your heart rate steady, your mind clear. Imagine looking at a problem that would have caused you a panic attack a year ago and simply saying, I can handle this, and knowing it's true. This is the peace that surpasses all understanding. It is the gift of the chosen one who has graduated from the wilderness. This immunity is activated by your focus. Whatever you focus on expands. If you focus on the attack, you lower your shield. If you focus on the promise, on the fact that you are first in line, the shield becomes impenetrable. This is why you must guard your gates, guard your eyes, guard your ears. Be careful what music you listen to, what news you watch, who you allow to dump their trash into your mind. You are now royalty. You don't let garbage into the palace. We are approaching the final activation, but there is a secret I haven't told you yet. There is a specific reason why your name was moved today. It wasn't random. It corresponds to a planetary alignment and a spiritual season of harvest. The seeds you planted in tears years ago are about to be harvested in joy, but a harvest requires workers. It requires effort to bring it in. You cannot just sit on the couch and wait for the Amazon truck of blessings to arrive. You have to open the door. You have to sign for the package. So here is your challenge for the next 24 hours. This is your homework. This is how you prove to the universe that you are listening. I want you to identify one thing, just one small thing that you have been putting off because of fear. Maybe it's sending that email. Maybe it's throwing away those old clothes that remind you of a past version of yourself. Maybe it's finally sitting down to write that first page of your book. Whatever it is, do it today. Do it imperfectly. Do it with shaking hands if you have to, but take action. That action is the key that turns the lock of the door we just opened. As you prepare to leave this video and return to your world, remember this. You are walking back into your life as a different person. You are not the person who clicked on this video 10 minutes ago. That person was waiting. That person was hoping. You are knowing. You are first in line. The atmosphere around you has changed. When you walk into your kitchen, your living room, your office, visualize a golden light surrounding you. That is the marker of the chosen one. I want to invite you to join a community of people who are also walking this path. We are building a legion of light bearers, people who are refusing to accept the mediocre narrative of society. If you want to stay connected to this high-frequency energy, if you want daily reminders of who you really are, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Do not let this be a one-time encounter. Let this be the beginning of a mentorship. We are going to walk this path together day by day, victory by victory. And listen closely, because the next revelation is coming soon. The universe has more in store for you than just these 3 gifts. There is a destiny that is so much bigger than just paying bills and getting along with people. There is a mission that only you can fulfill. But that is a conversation for the next video. For now, receive your gifts. Receive the resources. Receive the favor. Receive the immunity. Let me pray a quick decree over you before you go. I release the power of the first in line over every person listening to this voice. I command the doors of opportunity to swing wide open. I command the ears of the right people to be attuned to your voice. I command the chaos in your mind to be still. I declare that the days of struggle are behind you and the days of effortless flow are beginning. You are blessed. You are protected. You are chosen. Now go out there and live like the royalty you are. The line has moved. You're at the front. Step forward and claim what is yours. Look at your hands. Seriously, look at them right now. These are the hands that will hold the blessings we just spoke about. These are the hands that will build the new life. These are the hands that will comfort others who are still stuck in the waiting room. You have a responsibility now. When you get your breakthrough, and you will, you must reach back and help someone else up. That is the law of the kingdom. Flow only continues when it is shared. If you become a dam, the water stagnates. If you become a river, the water is ever fresh. Be a river. I sense that for some of you, there is still a lingering doubt. A small voice whispering, but what if this isn't for me? What if I've made too many mistakes? Let me silence that voice right now. The selection of the chosen ones is not based on perfection. It is based on the heart. King David was a murderer and an adulterer, yet he was a man after God's own heart. Moses was a stutterer with a temper. Peter was impulsive and fearful, yet they were all chosen. Your mistakes are not disqualifiers. They are part of your testimony. The cracks in your life are where the light gets in. So do not let shame hold you back from the front of the line. You belong there. You have earned your spot through the fires of tribulation. Let's talk about the symptoms you might experience as these gifts start to land. This is important so you don't freak out. When your reality shifts this quickly, your body might react. You might feel unusually tired for a day or two. That's your nervous system recalibrating to a higher voltage. You might have vivid dreams. That's your subconscious processing the new timeline. You might even have people suddenly drop out of your life without explanation. Let them go. They are not equipped for where you are going. Do not chase what is leaving. Prepare for what is coming. This is a biological and spiritual detoxification. You are shedding the old skin. It can be uncomfortable. It can feel like growing pains. But remember the butterfly. The struggle to get out of the cocoon is what forces the fluid into its wings so it can fly. If you help the butterfly out, it would die. Your struggle has been the strengthening of your wings, and now it is time to fly. The first-in-line status also means you get the first look at the new horizon. You are going to start having ideas that seem crazy to others. Why would you start a business now? Why would you move there? Why would you change that? They will ask. Do not seek their validation. They are standing at the back of the line. They cannot see what you see. You have the vantage point. Trust your intuition. It is the GPS of the soul. And right now, it is connected directly to the divine satellite. I want you to think about the number of times you almost gave up. The nights you cried yourself to sleep. The moments you looked up at the sky and asked, "Are you even there?" I want you to honor that version of you. That version of you survived so this version of you could thrive. Give yourself some credit. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you know. And you are more loved than you can imagine. As we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a final image. Imagine a massive banquet table. It is filled with the most exquisite things: peace, joy, abundance, health, love. For years, you have been standing outside looking through the window, watching others eat. But today, the master of the banquet has come outside, taken you by the hand, and led you to the seat at the head of the table. He has pulled out the chair for you. He has placed the napkin on your lap, and he has said, "Eat." The table is set. The meal is prepared. The only thing left to do is partake. Do not starve yourself out of a false sense of humility. It is not humble to reject a gift from God. It is rude. Accept it with gratitude. Say, "Thank you," and enjoy the feast. This is your time. February 7th. Mark it on your calendar. Write it in your journal. The day I moved to the front of the line. Years from now, you will look back on this moment as the turning point. The day everything changed. If this message has been the water your thirsty soul needed, please share it. Send it to that one friend who you know is also struggling, who is also a chosen one. Be the vessel that delivers their breakthrough. When you share, you multiply the light. And don't forget to check the pinned comment below. I often leave additional resources, prayers, or affirmations there to help you through the week. We are a community, a family of the Spirit. You are never alone in this. I will be watching the comments. I want to see your "I am ready to receive" declarations. I want to see your testimonies in a few days when the checks arrive, when the phone calls come, when the relationships heal. Come back and tell us. Your testimony is the key that unlocks someone else's prison. You are first in line. Stand tall, shoulders back, head high. The King is calling your name. Go in peace, go in power, go in love. Until next time, keep your eyes on the prize and your spirit open to the miraculous. The shift has happened. It is done. End of script context. Note, The narrative is designed to be looped or listened to in a meditative state, hence the rhythmic and repetitive nature of the affirmations and imagery, maximizing retention and emotional impact for the 35-plus demographic seeking spiritual validation and hope. Wait, I have one more thing to tell you, a bonus secret for those who are still watching. This is the after-credits scene of your blessing. There is a specific frequency of gratitude that accelerates everything I just said. Most people are grateful after they receive. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the healing. But the chosen one knows the secret of being grateful before it happens. This is the ultimate act of faith. Tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to close your eyes and feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Feel the texture of the steering wheel of the new car. Smell the air in the new house. Feel the warmth of the hand of your soulmate. Feel the relief of the zero balance on your credit card statement. Feel it so intensely that you smile in the dark. That emotion. That is the magnetic signal that pulls the future into the present. Science calls this heart coherence. When your heart and brain are synchronized in a state of elevated emotion, you become a vortex of manifestation. You literally bend time. So tonight, do not go to sleep worrying. Go to sleep celebrating. Go to sleep as if it has already happened, because in the quantum realm it has. You are just catching up to it. You might be wondering, how do I maintain this? The world is negative, the news is scary. Here is a practical tip. Create a miracle bubble. For the first 20 minutes of your day, do not touch your phone. Do not let the world in. Use those 20 minutes to set your intention. Read something inspiring, pray, meditate, sit in silence with your coffee. Protect your morning and you protect your day. If you win the morning, you win the day. And if you fall off the wagon, if you have a bad day, if you get angry or fearful, forgive yourself immediately. Do not spiral into guilt. Guilt is a heavy anchor that keeps you stuck in the harbor. Cut the chain. Say, I am human, I reset, I begin again. You are always one decision away from being back on track. The first-in-line ticket doesn't expire just because you had a bad Tuesday. It is engraved in gold. It is yours forever. I want you to pay attention to the numbers you see in the next few days. You might see 1111, 222, 444. These are not coincidences. These are winks from the universe. They are confirmation codes. When you see them, stop and say, I receive the message. It's a way of staying in dialogue with the divine. It keeps the channel open. Also, pay attention to animals. A bird landing near you, a butterfly, a stray cat approaching you. Nature recognizes your frequency before humans do. When nature draws near, it is a sign that your aura is safe, warm, and inviting. It is a sign that the immunity shield is working. You are being prepared for leadership, not necessarily leading a company or a country, but leading your lineage. You are the matriarch or patriarch of a new standard of living. Your children, your nieces, your nephews, they are watching you. They will model their possibility after your reality. When you break through, you create a slipstream for them to follow. You are making it easier for the next generation. That is a noble calling. That is why the attacks were so hard. The enemy wasn't just trying to stop you, he was trying to stop everyone coming after you. But you won. You are still standing. You are first in line. So take this gift, hold it close, cherish it, and use it well. This is the final call. The doors are opening, the music is playing. The celebration is for you. Walk through, and remember, whenever you feel doubt creeping in, come back to this video. Listen to it again. Recalibrate. We are here for you. You are never alone. I love you. I believe in you. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that your best days are not behind you. They are right in front of you. Now, truly, go and receive. However, there is a warning label on this package of blessings that most teachers forget to read to you. And because you have stayed this long, I know you are serious enough to handle the truth. Receiving is only the first step. Holding on to the blessing is the true mastery. Have you ever noticed a pattern in your life where things finally start going well? Money comes in, relationships improve, your health stabilizes. And then, out of nowhere, something breaks. The car needs a repair that costs exactly the amount of your bonus. You pick a fight with your partner over nothing. You get sick right before the big presentation. This is not bad luck. This is not the devil. This is your own internal thermostat trying to regulate your temperature back to what is familiar. Psychologists call this the upper limit problem. Your nervous system is so accustomed to struggle, to survival mode, to the feeling of just enough, that when abundance floods in, your subconscious mind perceives it as a threat. It feels unsafe because it is unknown, so it unconsciously manufactures a crisis to bring you back down to your baseline of comfortable misery. You must be smarter than your programming. The moment this blessing lands, and it is landing right now, your ego will panic. It will try to sabotage you to keep you safe in the known zone. How do you stop this? You must consciously regulate your nervous system to accept joy. It sounds simple, but it is a profound spiritual discipline. When the good news comes, when the check clears, when the text message arrives, do not just celebrate. Sit down, breathe. Place your hand on your heart and tell your body, it is safe to be successful. It is safe to be happy. I'm allowed to have this. You have to stretch your capacity to receive, just like stretching a balloon before you blow it up. If you don't stretch the container, the pressure of the blessing will burst it. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to just have a fleeting moment of victory. I want you to have a legacy of victory. I want you to break the cycle of boom and bust that has plagued your family for generations. You are the one who stabilizes the wealth. You are the one who normalizes the happiness. This brings me to a critical rule you must follow in the next 72 hours. Attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.